Alrighty guys, what is going on? Titanium Biscuits here, and today I got my MP7 gold, so you know what that means. Time for another best class setup video. And just talking about the gold real quick, not that much gold on it, honestly. It just has that topo like squiggles on it that are gold, and then a little bit here and there. So I mean, I'm not really the biggest fan of it. You might like it, you might like the black and gold contrast, I don't know, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. But the weapon, on the other hand, man, this thing is a beast. Everyone says this is probably the best submachine gun in the game, up there with the MP5. One of them is 1, the next one is 2, but they're really close. They're by far the best submachine gun in the game. And man, does it deserve its praise. This thing is a monster. It destroys people at long range, destroys people at close range, takes out multiple enemies like it's nothing. It's got a faster fire rate, so if that's what you like, then this weapon is perfect for you. So let's just hop into it. We're going to start off with the rear grip. Rear grip's going to be the stippled grip tape, giving us boosts to aim down sight speed, sprint to fire speed, taking away some aiming stability, which is okay. I usually have this on all my SMG stippled grip tape. That's just the thing that's, you always need. It always is going to be the best option for a submachine gun. Allows you to press the trigger quicker after sprinting, and it allows you to aim down sights quicker. So I mean, hey, by far the best option for submachine guns. Especially when you're in those close quarters combat scenarios, you definitely want to have this equipped. Next, we're going to go with another give me, the 5mm laser. Increased hip fire accuracy, increased sprint to fire speed, so we're doubling down on the sprint to fire speed. So once again, this is just a must-have on a submachine gun. Close quarter combats, you're going to be able to pull the trigger first before your enemy, unless they're also running the same setup as you. So most of the time, that's going to guarantee that you're going to win that gunfight. Finally, for the muzzle, monolithic suppressor, of course. Unless there's something better in here for a specific weapon, you almost always want to go with the monolithic suppressor. Gives you extra range for your weapon. I don't know why you wouldn't do it. Also gives you some sound suppression, which isn't necessary in this game because the minimap doesn't work. But hey, that's just an extra bonus. I mean, you can sneak up on people, they won't know you're coming behind them, I guess, if they're not paying attention. Now for our next two attachments, we're gonna go to the barrel. Now you got an option between the FSS Strike and the FSS Recon. So they're the exact same thing, except the Recon has an extra pro and an extra con. Movement speed is slower, but you got better recoil control. Personally, the MP7 is already a laser beam. It has no recoil, especially when you control for it. It has basically none. So it's really unnecessary to take the FS Recon and get that extra con of movement speed, especially since movement speed is so important to a submachine gun. So we're gonna go with the Strike. Gives you extra range, extra bullet velocity, and just your aim down sight's a little slower. Like I said, it's unnecessary for that extra recoil control to take a slower sprint speed. We don't need that. And finally, we're gonna go for the stock. There's a lot of good ones. The no stock is pretty good, but we're gonna be going with the Forge Tac Ultralight. It increases your aim walking movement speed, allowing you to strafe and kill enemies with ease. If you're a moving target, your target that can't be hit as easily, then you're gonna be able to take people out. Easy peasy. I mean, this thing kills people so fast, they probably don't even know what happened. And especially if you're hard to hit, man, you're gonna be an annoyance on the map. And there we have it. There's the best MP7 class setup in Modern Warfare. Personally, I think the gun looks way sexier now anyways, not to mention a much better weapon in general. Look at all the green we got going on down there. The only thing is our recoil control comes down, but it's still a laser beam, so it doesn't really even matter. So you're only getting buffs, essentially. You get to run around with this sexy weapon and just murk people all day on the battlefield. But anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm in college right now and finals are coming up, so this is probably going to be my last video for about a week or two, and then I'll be back on the grind posting videos for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, a like is always appreciated, and I'll see you guys in the next one.